அது நீங்கள் அங்கே
I invite the Vice Chancellor to deliver the welcome address and present the report on the academic achievements of the University for the year 2022-23.
अरुणमुड़ी ए, अस्कर ए, बाबू एम, बालमुरुगन के, चार्लेट अற்புதமணி, देवीबला एम, गारणी डी, दिव्या टी, इलवर्सी ए, गीता ए, ज्ञानशक्ति के,
momentous day. It is my pleasure, privilege and honor to be among you on this 18th annual Convocation Day of Tiruvallur University. Let me start the speech with the tributes to the great poet Saint Tiruvallur, after whom this university was named. His Tirukkural has couplets about almost all the issues related to the human race. About education he said, and your Vice Chancellor has already read this in Tamil. I quote in English, learn well what should be learned and then live your learning. It means that a student learn thoroughly whatever he or she may learn and let his or her conduct be worthy of the learning. It tells you that our education doesn't end in colleges and universities, but it's only beginning of the learning. You are young and it's great to be young. Your opportunities are plenty, your hearts are full of dreams, but often the importance of health, wealth and the time is realized only after we lose them. Make use of this opportunity and call a great future for you. You are privileged ones. There are about 1,000 universities in this large country. Approximately 25 lakh students graduates per year. This may seem to be a large number for you, but when compared to China, where 1.2 crore graduates pass through every year, this is suboptimal. So you are really a privileged one. There are only 10 lakh graduates and postgraduates in this country, and you are going to be one of them. The new education policy of the Government of India addresses issues related to education by connecting vocational and formal education, introducing flexible structures, promoting exponential learning, enhancing technological innovation, encouraging international collaborations, and increasing public investment to improve educational infrastructure. Now it is up to you to take this opportunity to benefit from this such a revolutionary policy of the Government of India, which brought the much needed flexibility to the system. But sometimes you may face the problem of thinking what to choose and what not to choose. Which field is important? It is like asking which piece of the jigsaw puzzle is important. It may be a small piece, but without that the puzzle is not complete. So every drop of the ocean is important. Only these drops make the ocean. It is a general advice you receive that follow your heart after getting your degree. It's a good advice, no doubt. But one should be practical too. We should evaluate our expertise, aptitude, abilities and opportunities and make an appropriate choice. If you ask the heart and if you have the courage to listen, it tells you the truth. You cannot realize your dreams by letting things happen. You have to make things happen. As Swami Vivekananda said once, only incessant work is a solution. Do what you like, but you should also learn to like what you do. At the National Institute of Ocean Technology, where I hail from the Ministry of Earth Sciences, we do a lot of work related to the oceans. We design, develop and demonstrate technologies for the sustainable harvesting of the ocean resources. And Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, announced a prestigious deep ocean mission, and this government is about to unveil the blue economy policy. And you might have heard that it involves projects like Samudrayan, in which 3 aquanauts will be taken to 6,000 meters water depth, which actually we don't have any communications. You can control Mars rover from sitting from here and you can see Saturn rings. But what is below 20 meters of the ocean you can't find. So such ambition programs are launched. People ask me what to do, how to be a part of this one. I say that whatever you are studying, you study well, then you will be able to contribute to this kind of programs. You have no slave blood in your veins and you have no inferiority complex in your minds. You are free citizens of India. We grow up with slogans like Roti Kapda or Makan, and later we graduated to Bijli Sadak or Pani. But you are different. Now our nation is demanding its fair share of resources and opportunities in the world. We have a rich and ancient culture. We have scriptures and ethics to draw inspiration from. And we have all the potential to become Vishwaguru, but we have to learn to be Vishwabandhu as well. And we should be responsible citizens of the world. India is now the fastest growing economy. We could withstand the problems of the worst ever pandemic and world economic gloom. We are the democratic oasis in this part of the world. In short, we are extremely fortunate to live in this country at this time and this Amrit Kaal. Let us not waste such a great opportunity. If I ask you if you are proud of this nation, if you are proud of Bharat Mata, you all will say yes. That's very important. But is Bharat Mata proud of you? This is the question you have to ask yourself. In fact, this is the question we all should ask ourselves. We know our defense forces, our Jawans guard the nation, our Kisans feed us. But what do they guard? It is our responsibility to make this nation worth protecting. Earlier, United States of America was the land of opportunities. Now that mantle has passed to India. It's not just about the conventional job. New skills are imparted, vocational training opportunities are available. India witnessed an unprecedented surge in the creation and finding of startups. I don't want to go into the details and waste your time, but even if 10% of them are successful, it makes a lot of difference. It has reached a stage where they are literally aiming for the sky by sending rockets and satellites to space. Another redeeming feature and heartwarming feature of our progress is the class under gender equality. Glass ceilings are broken. In the medal winners and rank holders, majority of them are today, they are girls. Nothing is out of bounds or out of reach. We belong to one another and we belong to this nation. It is not about equal distribution of wealth, but it's about equal distribution of opportunities. It is heartening to see our universities performing well and earning international repute. It gives me great pleasure to note that Trivandrum University is making a remarkable progress. Indices like publications in the peer-reviewed journals, number of your leadership is commendable. This gives rise to confidence and optimism. You are fortunate to be a part of this ecosystem. Now spread your wings, fly to your planned destinations. Make your parents, teachers, institutions, and finally this great nation proud. Do not forget that your success is the result of sacrifices of your parents and teachers. Their hearts swell with pride when they see you graduating. They forget all their troubles they faced and the hardships they endured for you. They expect only one thing from you, that is your success and your happiness. Similarly, this great nation has a lot of expectations from you. I know you are eager to receive your hard-earned degrees. I don't want you to make you wait any longer. I conclude my speech quoting a poem by Vishwakavi Rabindranath Tagore. I don't want to read the complete poem. You can as well go home and Google it and read it. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Where the knowledge is free. Where the world has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls. And finally it says, into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake. Though this poem was written almost a century back, it is still relevant across cultures, time periods, as it continues to inspire hope for the better future. My dear young friends, spread your wings, fly high, but keep an eye on the ground. I once again